Thursday night, week 2, Minnesota Vikings taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles favored by 7. The over-under on this one, 48.5. What are our thoughts here?
Flashback with me a year ago, if you will. Right? The Vikings are coming off of a big week 1 win, and they go into a primetime game against the Philadelphia Eagles as, I believe, a 3-point favorite at home. And Philly absolutely beats them with the broomstick and then sticks it where the sun don't shine on national television. Absolutely demolishes them. Now, their defense is depleted from last year, right? Justin Jefferson will have a better game on Thursday than he did last year when they played each other, but I don't know that really changes the final result. I think that for whatever reason, Minnesota struggled to get the ball in the end zone against a really bad pass defense for week 1, at least, in Tampa Bay. They could not get the ball in the end zone once they got down there. I don't know that Philly's going to have that problem, if nothing else, because Jalen Hurts is a little bit mobile, and they have, 3 really prime receiving targets on top of 2 or 3 running backs who can all catch the ball in the backfield and start to gash you a little bit. So I'm taking Philly. I'll give you the 7. I'm going to take the over in this game because I do think Minnesota will be able to put up some points. It's not going to be the 38-3 drubbing or whatever it was last year when the Eagles just embarrassed them. So I do think we touch 50 in this game.
I'm going to take Philly as well. I'm going to take the under. I'm taking Philly because primetime Kirk. And I'll take the under. And I have a prop, and the prop that I'm going with, and we'll let Kevin get to his prop. The prop that I'm going with, and maybe just because I want to will this into existence that it happens. And it's going to be really funny given the prop that I'm going with and the prop that Kevin's going with and then the prop that Derek's going to give us, because holy crap, if it all works out, it will be a miracle. My prop will be Dallas Goedert over 46.5 receiving yards.
Kevin, why don't you go ahead and give your prop, and then I'll hit mine.
So I'm going with A.J. Brown over, 72.5 receiving yards. I was this close to taking that Jefferson prop. It's sitting at 93.5, and I'm this close to wanting to pivot and go Jefferson, but I just couldn't do it. So I took the home team. I took the Eagles and the prop with A.J. Brown.
See, I'm looking at this thing going, man, the NFL anymore has a hard time getting games that, finish by more than a margin of 3 points, it seems like. So when a spread's sitting there at 7 points and you're talking about a full touchdown, those are the ones that always make me a little bit leery on that one. But I'm still going to take Philly to cover the 7 on this. I am taking the under. We do see those Thursday night games, the short weeks. Teams tend to score less points. So I'm taking the under on this one. And surprisingly enough, that both of you took Philadelphia receivers to go over on their props, because I'm taking Jalen Hurts to go under 249.5 passing yards. I think when this thing's all said and done, we see Jalen Hurts hit somewhere right about 225, 230 on the passing yards on this one.
That leaves more than enough, because 75 and 50 is only 125. So he's only halfway there, just over halfway there. So all 3 can absolutely happen.
Yes.